engagement. A lot of companies are doing engagement surveys. So this is a story of a company I trained. It's a European company. Half the team is in Malaysia. The other half is, they're in the Netherlands. They're in Germany. They're in Belgium. So we had a scenario where globally they had a global engagement study survey, and the Malaysian portion was the bottom of the entire global score sheet. Right? They were the bottom. So the head of Malaysian business came to me and said, Suresh, we have to turn this around. So what did we do? Now, is it first of all possible? You're talking about maybe a multitude of maybe 60 countries, and Malaysia is right at the bottom for this particular entity. So first thing for me, very simple. When you have low engagements, first thing I will do is I will go and talk to people, find out what is the actual story. So I got from different departments, different stories. Now, once you do that, what we did after that was I got the story from the staff, the team members. I got the story from the leaders, and these are in Europe. And the stories didn't match. That means there was an obvious gap. So next step to do is to get both of these people together, and I facilitate a conversation. Right now, when we did that, what was interesting was there were some leaders you could see automatically so glad that this information was coming out, but there were some leaders who no, I cannot accept. So you would also see the engagement scores of those leaders the lowest. From there itself, you already know. So I could also read. There are certain leaders who just don't want to hear problems. They don't want to hear what they call excuses. It may be valid reasons they don't want to hear. So what we did was and at least we got that out. We got people to converse, communicate, and set expectations. Very important. Now, after that, we had a set of interventions. We had coaching sessions. We had some leadership skill programs. We had some team building events, even though it was online, right? Because they are there and these people are here. And through those different interventions, there were assignments, there were projects. And at the end of the year, when they did again, they did a sort of a mock engagement study, we saw better results. But the actual one was going to happen in the following year. Now, in the following year, what happened was they became number one. So now, from the 60 countries, they were the number 60, right? Now they were number one. So global was like, what just happened? So then the CEO, who was at that point in time, I think from Turkey, if not mistaken, came and met the team and felt so proud because something like this could just change in a year. Now, what was the impact of engagement changing? Productivity changed. Staff attrition reduced. You got, what is this? You had new creations. People were improving processes. Suddenly you saw a team that were able to produce things that you would never imagine, all in a set of 1 year. So the idea here is this: if you are in a scenario where you find your team is really down and out, don't what shall I say? Don't miss the opportunity to have a conversation. Sit down there, talk, get things out, mediate, facilitate a conversation. Expectations must be clear. Then you must have certain interventions, right? And you must celebrate the progress. So I hope that was useful. Until the next story, see you.